As I watched, as perhaps you have, the Donald Sterling affair unfold, I sat and I watched and I said, this is not about Donald Sterling. This is not even about racism. This is about the homosexual militants. That's what it's about. And within days of this debacle breaking, it happened. Perhaps you follow that. Michael Sam was drafted by the St. Louis Rams. And when he was drafted, 7th round, he turned on national television and kissed his boyfriend. All right? This is disgusting. It's immoral. It's perverse. What they're doing, the lifestyle that they're involved in, is abominable. Okay? That's what the scriptures call it. It is an abomination. It's self-destructive. It is a sin that the ancient church calls a mortal sin that will drag the souls of those who participate in it into outer darkness forever, okay? We call it hell. And please God, please redeem Michael Sam. I pray for his soul. Please set him free from this lifestyle. All of us have sins. We all have things that attract us, evil behaviors, okay? At one level or another, thought, word, deed, or things that we failed to do. All of us are sinners, and all of us can receive the mercy of Jesus Christ. But we cannot change the rules. And that's what this is all about. Changing the rules, defying, despising, and attempting to discard the laws of God. So Michael Sam kisses his boyfriend on national television. Children are watching. Families are watching. All right? And this is despicable. I don't want my sons, my daughters, little children seeing this. I don't want anyone's sons or daughters seeing it. There are little children who don't even understand where babies come from. And now you got to explain what's going on here. It's just wrong, okay? If you're trapped in a perverse lifestyle, at least keep it out of sight. Don't flaunt it. Don't rub people's face in it. So Derek Ward, who has played for several teams, Super Bowl champion, he tweets that this was no bueno, that this was wrong. He gets death threats for saying that Michael Sam kissing his boyfriend on the lips was that he's getting death threats for saying that this was wrong. Donald Jones, who plays for the Miami Dolphins, when he saw it, tweeted OMG, which means oh my God, and then he said that this is horrible. It is horrible. It was disgusting. But what did the Miami Dolphins do? Cowards, pillars of jello, slaves to the new politically correct plantation. What did they do? They fined him. They suspended him from playing until he went to training. That was their word. Sensitivity training. You need to learn to check your Christianity in at the locker room. You need to learn that the times they are a-changing. And if you hold to a biblical worldview, a Christian worldview that would say that something like this is horrible, we have to fine you. We have to suspend you. We have to re-educate you. Big Brother has got to get down in there into the very core of your soul and make sure that you never say something like this again. It's despicable. The Dolphins could have said, he's his own man. He can say what he wants. We were all fairly shocked that this happened and it was inappropriate. And they could have said anything, but no. They set the precedent that we are going to break the back politically, economically, with the way they make their living, professionally. We're going to break their back if they dare to hold to this view. And so right after this happened with Michael Sam on PBS NewsHour, on CNN, what did they have? They had talking heads talking about, guess who? The DeVos family, the people who started Amway. Because the DeVos family owns the Orlando Magic. And they were opining, in effect saying, look, if we're going to force Sterling to sell the Clippers because of his racist comments, why aren't we discussing forcing the DeVos family to sell the Orlando Magic? Because they've donated to all of these organizations that are fighting against homosexual marriage and homosexual rights. The DeVos family are part of the archaic past. And if we're going to break Donald Sterling, let's get the DeVos family in line and break them. In our next segment, I want to bring this all the way back around to you and to the prophet Jeremiah.